This is the AI News Flash for July 6th, 6 a.m. UTC. First up, South Korea plans to create a new future response fund, bankrolled by the tax windfall from its booming chip industry. Presidential Chief of Staff Kang Hoon-sik unveiled the idea at a July 5th government meeting, as reported by Yonhap and Bloomberg. The plan channels the extra tax revenue into long-term growth areas like artificial intelligence and advanced manufacturing. The driver is the AI-fueled semiconductor boom. Combined profits at Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix are projected to surge from 90 trillion won to over 600 trillion won this year, and Seoul wants to turn part of that windfall into an investment resource for future generations. Framed around the goal of an irreplaceable Korea, the fund targets three priorities: fostering new growth engines, tackling economic polarization, and supporting housing, startups, and jobs for people in their 20s and 30s. Biotech and aerospace are also in scope, reinvesting chip riches into a national AI-era strategy. Next, China is going after the hardest problem in robotics: the hand, The Guardian reported in a July 6th feature. A robot that can walk but not grasp is a novelty. One that manipulates objects with human-like dexterity is a revolution. And dexterity is brutally hard. The human hand has 27 degrees of freedom and more than 17,000 tactile receptors, ranging from the delicate touch to pick up an egg to the firm grip to turn a wrench. The biggest bottleneck is tactile sensing, measuring normal force, shear, texture, and even temperature at the fingertip while staying flexible. Chinese researchers are embedding high-sensitivity tactile sensor arrays in the fingertips that can detect pressures as low as 0.1 Newton. Those touch signals are fused with vision, driven by a large-scale spatial perception foundation model, forming a visual tactile feedback loop. Cracking the hand is seen as the final key to turning humanoid robots into genuinely useful machines. Third, China is building a different kind of AI, argues an analysis in Asia Times published July 6th, captured in the phrase compasses, not maps. A map freezes a single moment. A compass helps you navigate shifting terrain. The piece contends that China prioritizes systems that adapt in real time and coordinate the whole, rather than chatbots tuned for static analysis or conversation. The flagship example is Hangzhou's City Brain, which treats the city as a single evolving system, adjusting traffic lights as congestion builds and balancing electricity across the grid as demand shifts. With its focus on digital twins, smart manufacturing, and predictive logistics, AI that acts in the physical world, this direction echoes the robotic hand research. It's a distinctly Chinese bet on application and adaptation rather than racing to build the most powerful frontier model. That's all for this AI News Flash.